Hey, Jonathan from GameSpot Asia here. I'm with the producer and director for Dragon's Dogma, Arisen. So tell us, what new features can we expect from this expansion?
In Dragon Dogma Arisen, there's additional gameplay where the feature is more on the dark side, and as you can see, there's more places that you can actually go, and this will be an additional place that you can actually enjoy the game. One new expansion is in this Kokujuto. There's different various type of dungeons, and in these dungeons there's additional enemies which was not present in Dragon Dogma, which will be stronger, faster, and will have a really difficult time to beat. And that's actually a new type of gameplay where you use tacticals to enjoy an adventure for the game.
So, with people who have the old save from Dragon's Dogma, the first game, what kind of bonuses can players expect when they import it to Dark Arisen?
One plus point in Dragon Dogma, and a person who played Dragon Dogma and Dragon Dogma Dark Horizon, you can actually transfer the full data from Dragon's Dogma into Dragon Dogma Horizon. That does not only include money and the level, also the items that you actually captured in Dragon Dogma will be directly transferred to Dragon Dogma Horizon. In addition, we will give some rim points as additional content, as well as different type of costumes that you can actually play with Dragon Dogma Dark Horizon. And this is additional content that you cannot get unless you have played and you have the save data from Dragon's Dogma. As part of an addition, if you have Dragon Dogma and if you transfer the save data to Dragon Dogma Dark Horizon, you can actually get unlimited Fairy Stone, where we had a lot of customer comments regarding it's really hard to travel, but now with this unlimited Fairy Stone, it's easy for us to travel. In additional content, where if you have Dragon Dogma and Dragon Dogma 2, there's different type of costumes that you can actually get when you have the save data, which includes Selena and some priests, and this will have 6 in total, which we will be displaying in the future. We have additional for the customer comments. We've been basically made a lot of improvements, which is the fast travel. As we said, it's easier and it's cheaper to do it in Dragon Dogma Dark Horizons. Also, the enemies have been really stronger compared to Dragon Dogma, which we have a lot of comments from. And also, the graphics that we made is slightly darker and with a great adventure as well. There are additional content we have changed from Dragon Dogma Dark Horizon based on the user content, and these might be minor for you to gameplay, but if you actually consolidate all of these, it's much better than Dragon Dogma Initial. When some pawn actually talks too much or whatnot, these are actually eliminated, so it will actually cause a better gameplay when you play Dragon Dogma Dark Horizon.
Since you mentioned enemies, could you maybe talk a little bit about the other new enemies introduced in Dark Arisen, like the Cursed Dragon, the Necrophagus, or even the Gold and Silver Knight?
One of the big symboled monster is Death, which is in the Kokujuto, and as well as more monsters that you kill, stronger and stronger enemies will come into Dragon Dogma Dark Horizon, which includes the Cursed Dragon as well, and you'll find out additional 2 when you actually play the game. In every specific levels, there is a boss monster or something like Kaiser. However, when you actually go to the very bottom, there's a last boss called Daemon. And this monster is significantly stronger if you actually compare it to Dragon Dogma, as well as you can actually repeatedly attack and kill these monsters as well. In Kokujuto, there's going to be an additional 25 new different monsters which you'll be able to fight against. And there are these monsters like Eliminator, where he keeps on attacking you like a stalker. However, these monsters we can reveal, but I would like to actually enjoy the gameplay to actually find these monsters yourself.
Now, I understand you've actually had a hand in actually developing Monster Hunter 1, 2, and Tri. So I'd like to ask, what actually makes it bigger in Japan when compared to the reception it got in the West side? What makes Monster Hunter very special in Japan?
In Monster Hunter, it's more of a multiplayer game where you can have your friends and everyone attack this one specific monster. However, in Dragon Dogma Dark Horizon, it's more of a single player where you use more of the techniques that you have and more of the customization and all these different type of weapons to attract and kill these monsters, which are really stronger than Dragon Dogma. In Dragon Dogma, it's more of the storyline, it's more of the dark content inside that specific game in Dark Horizon. And we solely believe that once you actually play the gameplay, you will understand the darkness and the storyline and what you have to find more to actually do this adventure. Now, we will highly appreciate if you can kindly play this game, and we fully understand that you'll be enjoying it fully. Monster Hunter is more of a hunting game. Rather, Dragon Dogma is more of an adventurous RPG tactical game.
How many hours can you expect for Dark Arisen to last?
People who actually clear Dragon Dogma will be, if they buy the Dragon Dogma Dark Horizon, will use another 20 hours of gameplay in order to fully clear. Even if you clear it once, the game is not over. This game, you actually get more new weapons and additional items. When you clear it once and you clear it twice, you have different type of endings, and you can actually have different type of story play where you understand the Dragon Dogma Dark Horizon and why you're actually in this current location.
We've seen this PS4 demo of a Capcom game called Deep Down, and we've been wondering whether I'm actually getting a bit of a Dragon's Dogma kind of vibe to it. So maybe can you explain what Deep Down is a little bit, or?
I'm terribly sorry, I have no idea. Please kindly ask Ono producer who will be coming to Asia.
Concerning the ending of Dragon's Dogma, the original, like it was, to say the least, it's very bizarre and strange with the Celestial and all that, and the choices you had to make, like at the end. So, what actually made the whole team decide on such an ending?
The ending was basically made by producer Itzo, and we do actually get a lot of comments regarding this ending. And the main reason is to actually show that Dragon Dogma and this whole storyline is in a circle of cycles where they actually that's why they actually came up with this, what you say bizarre, but it's a legitimate ending that we had for Dragon Dogma.
Alright, now that after this comes out in April, what can we expect from the Dragon's Dogma and even the Monster Hunter franchise in the future?
We have been getting a lot of customer comments, and as the Dragon Dogma 1 did really well all over the world, we are proud to present Dragon Dogma Dark Horizon. And as more comments, we will fully enhance the game and grow this franchise. And we truly appreciate your support. And once we get all these comments, we are hopefully planning on making such a new software. We are fully happy with the customers' comments from Facebook, while Twitter, and we truly appreciate all your support that you have given us. Please kindly let us know if we your comments, and we'll make the franchise bigger and to have you as a customer understand and have a better gameplay. I actually don't know the Monster Hunter 4. I do know I know the software, but I'm actually not in charge. And for future releases, I would like to know, and I would like to have Monster Hunter 4 come out. However, this is all depending on the producers of Monster Hunter 4. So we hope to have Monster Hunter 4 come out in the 3DS for the English version as well.